Okay. Hi, hope that you're having a good day. This is Miss H here. I'm just coming to give you a quick video about this activity that was posted on Google Classroom for you to do. I just kind of wanted to explain it because it's a little confusing, so I just wanted to explain it and then help you out with it and work this first problem together. That way you kind of know what you're doing and you'll be able to complete it without any problems. So this is what your activity is going to look like, and for this activity you're going to be finding the perimeter and area. So if you need help with that, just go back, look through your notes, look through the videos that are posted on Google Classroom to remind you what those are. Remember, with perimeter we're going to be adding up all of our sides of our shape, and then for the area we're going to be multiplying our length times width. So to start your activity, you don't have any shapes or numbers given to you. You're actually going to figure that out and create it on your own. So we're going to go ahead and go to this link, and what it's going to do is it's going to pop up a dice for you to roll. And there's a couple different ways you can roll it. You can roll it by hitting the roll button up here, and it just gives you a number. So I gave you a 5. You can hit go, it also just gives you a number. You got 6. Or you can hit start, and you can hit the stop button whenever you want to stop it, and it gave you a 4. So then what you would do, so let's say I want to roll my dice, I get a 9. So then I go back to my activity here, and so the first number that you roll is going to be your length. So you need to write that in the blank, or for your Google form, you would type in there L equals 9. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your little dice, and you can hit roll again, and you got 12. So that's going to be your width. So you would go back into your Google form, and you're going to type W equals 12. So that's going to be your length and your width. So then what you're going to do on a scratch piece of paper that you have at home, you're going to want to write or draw your rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be, see, mine's not even perfect. It just has to be that you have your width and your length correct so that you can figure out your perimeter and area. So then from here, you would go ahead and calculate your perimeter, because this is the one you want to find first. So in your Google form, you would just type in your length equals 9. So it'd be L equals 9, W equals 12, and then P equals, and you're going to figure that out. So for perimeter, we add our sides together. So we know that this one on this side is 12, and we know that this is going to be the same because these two sides are the same in length or in width, and then we know that this one is 9, so we know our bottom one's going to be 9 because these are congruent sides, so these are the same length and these are the same length. So 12 plus 12, we know that that's 24, so we have that, and then 9 plus 9, you know, is 18, or if you didn't, you could figure it out. So then you'll do 24 plus 18, so you get 12, and then carry your 1, and you're going to get 4. And then you'll have 42 as your perimeter. And for this activity, we're just going to use feet as our label. So just make sure that you have 42 and you put FT behind it when you do your perimeter equals. Then for your area, all you're going to do is multiply your length times your width. So this is your length was 9, like we had up here, and then your width was 12, like we had over here. So all you're going to do is multiply 12 times 9. And you'll have better space on your paper, hopefully. Mine's a little crammed together here, but 9 times 2 is 18. You carry your 1. 9 times 1, just ignore that error I made there. So you do 12 times 9, so 9 times 2 is 18. You carry your 1. 9 times 1 is 9, and then plus 1 is 10. So you have 108. And then we have feet. Now when we're doing area, remember that we have to put that 2 for that squared. And that's a little bit hard to see. So we got 108. We have to put that little 2 up there, meaning that it's squared. And that's only for area. For perimeter, we don't do that. It's just area. So make sure that when you're doing your label in your Google form, you might have to type in your control to get that 2 up there, but you need to have this. If you don't have this, it's not a complete label. So that is the activity. You're going to do that for the next 9 problems. So just keep using that link, and figure out your length and width. Make sure that you're typing in your Google form. If we can go to our Google form here, make sure I put all the directions in here again. So just make sure that when you type it, that you type your length, your width, your perimeter and area, and your label. And that is it.